The U.S. Senate is expected to confirm Supreme Court nominee Ketanji Brown Jackson today.
That's right. The majority vote in her favor would secure Judge Jackson's place as the first black woman to serve on the country's highest court. Only 3 Republican senators have said they will support Jackson, meaning the vote would be far from the overwhelming bipartisan confirmations other Supreme Court justices have received in the past. However, it would still represent a bipartisan accomplishment for the Biden administration in this narrow 50-50 Senate.
Judge Jackson would replace Supreme Court Justice Stephen Breyer, for whom she clerked from 1999 to 2000. As you know, he is retiring from the court at the end of its term this summer. Joining us now from Capitol Hill is CBS News political reporter Caitlin Huey-Burns. Caitlin, thank you for joining us. As you know, Judge Jackson will be confirmed as our next Supreme Court justice, likely today. And she won't need that tie-breaking vote from Vice President Kamala Harris, as many thought that she might. So what insight do you have as to why those 3 Republican senators, Susan Collins of Maine, Lisa Murkowski of Alaska, Mitt Romney of Utah, have decided to support Jackson?
Hey there, Mola. Well, when Ketanji Brown Jackson is confirmed later today, which is expected to happen around 1:45, she will become the next Supreme Court justice and will be, of course, the first black woman to serve on that court. And she'll get another distinction today, which is getting confirmation with bipartisan support. As you mentioned, that is extremely hard to come by here on Capitol Hill, especially when it comes to judicial nominations. But the 3 Republicans who are going to cross the aisle later this afternoon to vote to support her, that is really significant. Yes, it's only 3, but in this kind of environment, that really matters. And that means it's bipartisan. And the statements from those Republicans are really telling about the process. Yes, they said that they were supporting her because they believe that she is well qualified for the position. But in some of their statements, they also pointed to the way in which this process has become highly politicized. And Lisa Murkowski, one of the Republicans who is expected to vote for her later this afternoon, said that her vote was amounting to a rejection of the way in which this process has become so political and corrosive, in her words, and only figures to get worse. And I can say, talking to Democrats up here, they are very concerned about what the process will look like in the future if Republicans take control of the Senate. Remember, earlier this week, Lindsey Graham made some comments about whether judicial nominees under the Biden administration would even get a hearing if Republicans take control. Mitch McConnell, the Senate minority leader, who very much wants to be majority leader after the midterms, has been very tight-lipped about whether he would, in fact, bring a hearing. So there's a lot of politics involved here and a lot of questions raised for future nominations after this one.
So, Caitlin, really quickly, how will the process play out? And are there any worries that a plan B might have to be implemented now that, Pelosi has COVID? Chuck Schumer was with Pelosi last night. Potentially he's being tested. I mean, are there any worries that some senators might not be able to make the vote?
Not at this point, but of course that's always an overarching concern. And given how narrow the margins are in the Senate, every single vote counts. And so that it could be a concern, but this is a reason why Democrats have wanted to get this vote underway. They just had the cloture vote, so she is expected to be confirmed at the vote starting around 1:45 today.
All right, an exciting day there on Capitol Hill. Caitlin Huey-Burns, thank you so much for joining us.